family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A in LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right, fam, look, let's get this one rolling. So look, fam, we got a special one today, fam. Look, I try to always bring you guys, anytime something new comes out, particularly in the 2011 space, I like to be one of the first people in the market to bring it to you. Sometimes I'm successful at that, sometimes not as much. You know, in California, it's not easy. It's not easy, but fortunately I have friends like my guys over at Covert that always try to look out for me to try to make sure, you know, as things are coming to market, I get in there and I get in there early. And so we have a special treat for you today. I'm doing first impressions on not one, not two, but three different 2011 pistols, fam. 3 2011 pistols that have not even come to market yet. These guns are so kind of at the initial stage. I don't even think they've been named yet. I don't even think they've got the names for them yet. But these guns are manufactured through a partnership between Covert and Cosaint Arms. Cosaint Arms have been around for quite a few years now. They have put out some different 2011 variants to different degrees of fanfare. My main man, Team Blacksmith, did a review maybe about a year or more ago on his Cosaint Arms and his experience with them. Required some warranty work. I think that was they were kind of early on in their process, and you know, I think they've got it grooved a lot better now than they did then. And I think that's just the evolution of 2011 manufacturing. You know, people rave about how reliable and consistent staccatos are. And I think they forget STIs back in the day were very inconsistent. And, you know, experience brings about, you know, kind of improvements in your manufacturing process, improvements in your QC process, assuming you are a good company, right? And so the fact that also Cosaint has partnered with one of the most meticulous kind of designers and retailers in Covert is definitely going to assist in that process as well. And so I don't want to talk too long. Why don't we dive in and start showing you guys kind of what we're talking about. So I mentioned that there's not one, not two, but three Cosaint Arms guns. Why don't we go from like smallest to largest? So this is the Cosaint Covert 3.5 inch 2011. And fam, I have been on Covert now for quite some time. I told them I need a sub 4-inch carry gun. I said the people who kind of have that market cornered is staccato with the kind of the CS and the C and the C2. Wilson Combat also makes like a 3.25, 3.5 inch gun too. But I was like, man, I need an all metal 2011 sub 4-inch gun. Because nobody's really bringing it like that. And lo and behold, here goes Covert. Here goes Covert. They're like genies in a bottle. Rub on a lamp and boom, out comes a 3.5 inch all metal gun with a crazy trigger. Man, DLC coded, fam. I think, look, also ported. You've got that 6-port system up there. Look, fam, 6 ports in a gun this size, fam, I think this gun is going to shoot. If it shoots anywhere near how it feels, man, I think this is going to be a blast out on the range, and you could very well be looking at my new carry gun. Now again, this gun is a prototype, so there's going to be further refinement. Like one of the things here, you see it has a grip safety, but they're going to do a grip safety delete that is totally smooth like that. You'll see that on the 4.6 and the 5-inch versions of this gun. So keep that in mind, that this is not the final product, but the way you see it here, this 3.5-inch is probably definitely going to find its way into my collection. Alright fam, next up is the 4.6-inch version of the gun. As you can see, full length desk cover, very reminiscent. As you can see, that grip safety is deleted and smooth on this one. Love that about this gun. Like I said, the 3.5-inch will be that way too when it goes out for sale. There's 8 ports in this gun. Look fam, we got another contender, fam. Fam, I have been on a roll. These 4.6-inch guns that are all metal with great triggers and well manufactured. Man, this is the age of the 2011. This is the age of the mid-tier gun. People are really getting the message. Look, we want an all-metal gun that is ported or comped, that is soft shooting, that is fast, with great triggers. I can let you see the trigger a little bit. Look, fam, you're at the wall. You're at the wall. There's virtually no take up. Crisp, clean break. Look at the reset. Yeah, fam. Very, very nicely done. Again, haven't put any rounds through any of these guns yet. Anxious to get them out and see what's what. I'm going to do a rating. I'm not going to do an individual rating for each gun, but we will review them as kind of a collective and give you a score about the collective. And then, you know, when the final versions of these guns become available, which I don't think is very far off in the distance. I think the final versions are going to be, they'll be available for sale sooner, but they're going to ship in 2024. So sometime in the next 6 weeks or so. So keep an eye out for this. But this is the 4.6 version, 8-port version of the Cosaint Arms collaboration. Alright fam, last but certainly not least, the 5-inch version. Fam, I gotta admit, I have a special place in my heart for 5-inch guns. I know 4.6-inch guns in the 2011 space tend to kind of rule the day. There's, you know, either 4.6 and 4.25, but I'm a sucker for a full-size 5-inch barreled gun, and this Cosaint Arms fits the bill. And you also notice that this grip pattern is a little different than the 4. Let me try to put those together so you guys can see them. A little bit different than the 4.6 and the 3.5. All 3 grips I find to be really, really well done. They all feel great in the hand. Again, these are prototypes, so they're experimenting. Also, you see that the grip safety is deleted on this, as it will be on the 3.5 and as it is on the 4.6. This gun has 10 ports in it, so you know, with the additional weight, the longer barrel, the additional porting, I'm guessing that this gun is going to be super flat shooting and a fun shoot. We will see. But look fam, I think Cosaint, and these guns are all going to be kind of in that mid-tier $4,000 to $5,000 range. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the lower or right in the middle on the upper end of it, but look, if these guns are on the lower end of the scale, I think again, there's a lot of guns that are starting to play in this range. You know, whether it's the Apache line, whether it's the Phoenix Trinity H-Tac line, whether it's the Legion Precision Chirac, whether it's Masterpiece Arms, DS9. There's a lot of people playing in that range, and this, I think, all of these, I think, are very, very solid offerings in that price point. So look, fam, I can't wait to get these bad boys out on the range. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be doing a review. I'm not gonna do each gun individually now. Maybe we'll get that to that at a certain point. But I'm gonna do them kind of collectively in the same review. But I think, you know, look, fam, I think just first impressions, the guns don't disappoint. Again, if you're looking kind of 4,000 to 5,000, and probably by the time I get the review, I'll have the estimated MSRP for these, and I'll share that with you. But man, hard to beat the Cosaint Arms covert collaboration. All right, fam, that's it for this episode. Until next time, as always, take care of one another, and peace.